Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Imperial Remnant. In the last episode, we wiped out most of Maldrude. So what our goal is for this episode, we're going to be taking Eel Shaw up through most of the corporate sector here, and I kind of want to just take up as much of the Warlord territory as we can between the two remaining Warlords. It looks like the New Republic is making a little bit of progress against Zinj, because Zinj had Typhera last time, but they also just got like Kessel and stuff, so we're going to go for the Greater Maldrude first, because they do have those forces retreating in here. Oh, never mind. I found Iron Fist. And we have no Pathfinder unit, so we're going to be in there right away. At least we have the Eclipse here, so we're going to... Iron Fist isn't going to do much to us. I'm surprised that Iron Fist lasted this long. I really could have sworn that Zinj got killed by the Greater Maldrude, but apparently not. So we'll see how far we can get with that today. If not today, then I'm sure with tomorrow's episode we'll get Zinj's territory done at least. It gets it to about, like, what, 22%, I think it was? Yeah. That's what it was with Lucenkia last time. So, let's move everything up that way, except for Palpatine, which I'm gonna try to send in this way. And a lot of people have been saying they want the Eclipse to be darker, so we'll probably darken the texture a little bit, but you also don't want it to be, like, invisible. Or vengeance levels of dark. So we're just getting in range there. Alright, perfect. I was kind of afraid we wouldn't be able to navigate through this little area here. But it looks like we're okay. And see, this is an issue with Empire at War. See our pop cap. We have 91 out of 60. So if you have a bunch of heroes, or at least one hero that takes up a lot of pop cap, and you don't use a Pathfinder unit, sometimes the game will just drop full pop cap plus the hero, which is frustrating that we can't really fix it, but it does seem to be just a base game issue. But the rest of our fleet, we should be more than well enough equipped to take out all this stuff, especially because of that. Palpatine is... oh, this isn't even Zinj. This is the inevitable. I didn't even notice that there wasn't that there. So we have his buildable executor here. And he's going to jump in Iron Fist at some point. So we'll have to hold on to our next cooldown. He does have some ground units on this way. This will also mean that his other fleets are probably fairly depleted. Depleted, not defleeted. That wasn't an intentional pun, but I'm going to say it was. He's been defleeted. I'm giving myself credit for that, even if none of you do. Right, TIE droid, doesn't matter. I'm going to see if we can edge it forward just a little bit more. There's always the chance that he'll retreat before sending in Iron Fist, which would be a very Zinj thing to do. I guess speaking about that, Bob, in his work to improve the Thrawn's Revenge AI, he's added some extra player templates for the Warlords. So the Warlords will all try to fight themselves a bit more, and like each faction will have slightly different focuses. And then we want to do a few more variations within that. So hopefully that'll be something that we can expand on as releases go on. But he's done a great job so far getting the AI into a nice place for 2.2 at least. Much farther than I thought we'd have time to get with 2.2. So that should be a good welcome addition for this release. And I haven't pulled out all of my hair getting ready for 2.2 coming up next Thursday. So this time next week, you'll have access to the mod. I did make the, I think I actually did talk about that last episode where I made the asteroid fields a bit less dense. Sometimes it'll seem like it's lagging, I think, but it's like it'll stop for like a frame or two, or a second or two on a frame, and that's just me pressing the screenshot button, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but that is what I'm doing. It is not a performance thing. So where is Iron Fist actually going to come in? I'm starting to think they won't send Iron Fist in. I'll try not to destroy the shipyard.
Gunship reporting. Launching attack. Yes, Commander. Closing on enemy. Where'd he go? I am ready. Taking him out. You shall know.
Yeah, we'll just keep it on this. Come on, Iron Fist. You know you want to join the battle. Okay, let's just put you on full auto. I mean, even if they don't jump into this battle, we'll just head off to the next planet and do the same thing. Because we got inevitable, which was inevitable. I guess this is also the same SSD that was in this area before. Okay, I'm gonna just grab these fighters and send them over down here. That was a little bit of a stutter in the frame rate there.
No one commands me. Run while you can. Attack formation. They will fall before me.
Okay, you guys, they're gonna try to hide in the asteroids. That's fine. Where are your reinforcements, Inge? Are you that afraid? No, I'm gonna interdict you? Oh well. Okay, I'll just speed that up. We're just hunting stuff down at this point. Oh, nope, no. There's some fighters over there. Okay, well, let's get more over there. Do you guys get both of those? No, you're actually still in the process of it. TIE droids are not the most fantastically powerful fighters. You're trying to get out. Do I want to stop that? Yeah, I may as well. Because they won't jump anything else in, but we'll at least be able to take out the transports. Oh my god. Oh, they are jumping stuff in. Okay, I'll take that off.
We have a new enemy. Order confirmed.
That what? An Allegiance and a Lucre Hulk? Oh, they're jumping even more in. Well, our Praetor's in the area.
Copy.
Yeah, I'll take you off.
Our primary engine system is down. Bombers proceeding.
Where are you jumping in now? Oh god. Planet Express, no.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Let's finish him. Yeah.
Well, as long as Palpatine's okay. There's so many small frigates that are jumping in, though.
Excellent shot. They've destroyed our ion cannons. I copy.
Okay, we need
Instructions received.
we need you guys up there.
Reporting. We're on the move. Awaiting your orders.
Okay, there's 3 allegiances there. Part of me wants to use the super laser on one of them, but we need to save that for Iron Fist. We won't be able to replace our casualties for quite some time, because we technically are far above our pop cap. Okay, well we got our reinforcement fighters up here at least. Not really reinforcements, just the fighters we had. I'm gonna turn. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the master volume up a little bit. Okay, that may be a little bit too loud, but I'll have to check it after the video. Because
What do you want?
when like reviewing my VODs, I felt like the volume level on the game itself is kind of low usually. So hopefully that's not too high.
Yes, sir. Your command, sir. Our turbo laser batteries have been
Anything jumping in? No.
Falling out of formation. Target locked. Eliminating target.
We are going to lose a World Devastator at least.
The lasers are our target.
Attack
Commander? Yes, Commander. Reporting in.
Back around for another run.
Chewbacca's doing alright.
Online.
Excellent.
Looks like this regular VSD is going to go down, but
I'm on them. Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick.
oh my god.
More enemy craft.
Okay, the Dominator needs to get over here.
Position. Maneuvering. Commander, they're hitting us.
Chained Heart. Pop on power to weapons now.
Concentrating firepower.
Well, I think once this little group's down, it'll mostly just be
Are inoperable.
Iron Fist left. Okay, let's make sure these fighters get over there.
Our engines are gone, sir. I've got him. Form up.
There goes Chewbacca. We're still above the pop cap though. It's another. Jesus.
Ready for battle. Draw their fire. The time has come. I don't want those slime in my sight again.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Oh no, that wasn't Tupac. That was theirs. Never mind. We're safe.
The lasers
Can you try to take out some of these smaller ships though?
The dark side is strong.
Okay, focus on that allegiance now again. We are probably gonna lose Relena.
Your command, sir.
Been a while since we've seen Relena in action, actually.
I am ready.
Nope, stop it. Stop right there.
Bomber squadron reporting.
My sights.
Copied. Attack.
I
commencing.
think once this Praetor's down...
Back around for another
no, we won't have enough room to bring in
Attack.
Legions. For some reason I thought the Praetors were taking up more than... quite a bit more than they actually do.
Attack position.
Alright, Shane Hart, can you... No. Don't do it.
Roger that.
Getting a lock.
So many little ships and stuff.
Ready for orders. Target the lasers. Eliminating target. I copy.
Oh, another Allegiance.
Fire.
How many did they have? I really wish I'd checked more thoroughly before starting this battle.
Heading out, sir.
Target locked.
The lasers
Rip
are our
Relena.
target.
I'm on them. Form up.
Alright, we do have some more fighters here.
Deploying squadron.
Alright, I'm just going to put them on hunt for now. I usually don't like doing that, but I think for this,
Reporting. Weapons ready.
I'd better.
Commencing attack.
Okay.
Fire for maximum effect.
They're not the most heavily armed ships, Dominators, but
Directing weapons at their lasers.
I think even they should be able to handle
Fire
this.
with their laser cannons.
Okay, is anything coming in to replace that?
What?
Bombers at the ready. Those laser banks are the primary target. Star Destroyer standing by. Open fire.
We do have, what is it, Easy Boost? Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons ready, sir. Directing
Okay, just
weapons at their
focus
lasers.
on one. I know you have like what, three actual anti-hull weapons, so it's not the easiest for you, but I definitely should have used one of the super lasers by now.
Roger that. Directing weapons at
Oh
their
god, are
lasers.
you actually going to lose to this?
Fire with their laser cannons.
You are, aren't you?
Directing weapons at their lasers.
Attack formation. Eliminating target.
Target the laser.
Target locked.
Form up.
Go after the stragglers.
Yes, Commander.
Nope, this one's fronting.
Another attack.
Our target priority is the laser
There's
cannons.
a great disturbance in the force.
I don't want to lose these ships, but I also don't want to lose the opportunity to kill all of their ships.
Orders. Direct fire with
Because
their
we can
lasers.
recover from this more easily than they can.
We have a new enemy. Kill them
Our engines are
immediately.
out.
We've taken out an SSD. We have the chance to take out another SSD. So far we've lost,
Awaiting your command.
what? The one Praetor.
I'm losing.
Laser cannons disabled.
Like, we haven't lost it yet, but I'm assuming...
Your command, sir.
We're going to lose a Praetor, an Allegiance, VSD, and that Dominator, which is just going down
The
now.
lasers are our target.
I copy. Reporting. Attack. Yes, sir. Right away.
How are you still alive? Up there we go.
Commander,
Yes.
Choose your reinforcements.
moving to coordinates.
There we go.
Target locked.
Bring in a fresh Allegiance.
I am in
It
command.
seems like they're not replenishing the losses, so as soon as their pop cap is low enough to fit Iron Fist, I think they're going to bring Iron Fist in.
Attack that target. Our target priority is
Maybe
the
we'll
laser
even be able to save Tupaka.
Roger that.
I'm not sure.
Active. I have the target.
Eliminating target.
Form
You have
up.
1 HP
Moving
left.
to coordinates.
I fear no one.
Alright, don't need to bank so heavily.
Destroyer here.
Maybe we can, yeah.
The time has
I mean, it depends on how Iron Fist focuses,
Copy. The lasers
but
are our
it's
target.
possible.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
fire. The dark side is strong.
I copy.
There we go. Here he comes.
I am ready.
The enemy will pay.
Destroy the missile base. The lasers are our target.
By my will.
Alright.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Sir,
No one commands me.
I'm going to take advantage of the speed boost.
Gravity well generators online. Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders. Take out the iron cannons.
Alright.
Taking fire.
I bring
Commander, they're hitting us.
darkness.
Where to
Awaiting
go?
your command.
Here, I'm going to move you... I'm going to move you further down.
Your
I'm
command.
going to move you further down. On the whole, I don't think this was a bad set of losses for us. Hold on.
I shall crush
Gravity
the
well
rebellion.
generators
Retreat
online.
aborted.
Reporting in. Coming around. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
We've lost ships
Attacking
because of this
target.
before. Okay, hold on. It's coming into range. So stop. What's actually taking the damage from that?
The lasers are
Here we
our
go.
target. Fire at will.
I want the engines to go down, but it's going to be like the longest battle ever.
Attacking. Form up. Targeting. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target. Destroyer here.
Okay, he's starting to get
Our
in
target
some
priority
shots
is
on
the
us.
laser cannons.
Alright,
It is a great disturbance.
take it off.
Boss.
Copy.
Let him start
Lasers
trying to
are
retreat
our
again if he can. Or if he wants to.
Firing. Our target priority
They
is
may
the
not.
laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
There we go.
We have a new
Gravity well generators online. Our target priority is
I wasn't sure if I'd be able to target the engines in time. I know that would be like the safest thing to do.
engaging the
And
engine.
it should work, but it's just, I wanted to make sure. Okay, let's do that again, because I think
Star Destroyer standing by.
now that the engines are gone, if he tries to retreat, we let him
Star
retreat,
Destroyer
and
reporting in.
Choose your
that's it.
reinforcements.
We lost about 30 pop cap worth of ships here. For, I'd say 120, 130.
The lasers
Probably
are
more
our
than that,
target.
actually.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. Please don't have any untargetable engines. I don't think he does.
Our target
We're supposed to have
priority is the laser
three engines, but the other two, there was a like a re-rig that happened at one point that accidentally removed the bones that they're attached to. So I'm not sure. Okay, we lost Chainheart 2, Planet Express, Relena, Stouthearted, and Victory 2. Right, forgot the World Devastator. But look at what we killed. I'd say that's like the definition of worth it. 3 allegiances, Zinj himself, another Executor, 2 more allegiances, because they're not counted in that. A couple ISDs, like what, 3 ISDs, 17 Nebulon Bs. Yeah, that 100%. Alright, and we're just waiting for this Maldruid fleet to get in here. That's reinforcements. You know what, I'm gonna get our ground units out of the way. Oh, never turned those on. Oh, of course. What I get for being lazy. Alright.
Star Cruiser here.
Well, let's go take out DeSevero and Ession. Actually, let's take DeSevero, then we'll go up to Eddie. Because then we'll be able to link up with the other fleet up there. Well, I guess we won't be able to destroy all the warlords at this point, but... Or in this episode. I was not expecting them to have so many units left.
Lancer frigate ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
It's gotta be our biggest battle so far this playthrough. Because the early ones I was mostly running trying to build up a fleet.
At once.
Order confirmed.
At maximum unit
Super Star
capacity.
Destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord.
Alright, nothing too worrying here. I think it's just the one ISD, and then they've got
All sections at your command, my lord.
reserves from the station.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
And
Shield's almost gone.
probably a couple...
Enemy ships.
Yeah, I think these Arc 170s are like actual units.
Stay in formation. Coming around.
Awaiting your command.
Returning to your position.
My lord.
Here, you're an SSD. Take out the station. This shouldn't be an issue.
Reinforcements.
All batteries commence fire.
Move in.
Coming around.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Awaiting orders.
Getting a lock.
All sections at your command.
There we go.
Yes, my lord.
Here, take out that.
Closing on target.
Let's move on in here.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Your command, sir.
We are victorious.
Hey! I expected it, but, you know.
Retreat aborted.
Uh-huh. Okay. So let's get you guys over to DeSevero. Let's get some stuff building there just so they don't
Setting course.
walk back in. And... we have everything? Yes, we do. So it's only 2 structures.
Reporting in.
I'm assuming they'll have a fair number of units, though. The good thing about Eel Shaw is it's only a 2-slot planet up there, so
Invasion commencing.
we can probably get through DeSevero fairly easily. We'll get up to Eddie. That'll probably be a bigger one for the ground, at least. And then Eel Shaw, whatever it's called,
Reporting. Choose
will
your
be a simpler one.
reinforcements. Moving out.
Right away.
I'm not sure where the sensor node
Setting
was on this
course.
map. I want to say it was like in here? Hopefully they didn't have any turbo
Awaiting order.
lasers.
Ready.
Battalion standing by. Roll out. Deploying.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
A lot of the maps,
Ready. Scanning
because
for
they're
enemy.
used between a couple places,
Setting
tend to
course.
have more
Changing course.
civilians that they technically shouldn't have.
Scopes.
So we'll probably try making a couple more variants of each map as we go.
Roger that.
So there's some, like, even if we do end up having to use the same map across a couple places,
Ready.
we'd hopefully have
Form up.
versions with and without certain types of civilians, so that it fits the planet a bit
Awaiting
better.
orders.
Because with
Copy.
between Fall of the Republic, the first version, and 2.2, I think there's something like
Complete.
300 planets that we have in the mod,
Reporting.
and having 300 maps isn't a quick job. It's I think we're close to 150 maps
Order
total.
acknowledged.
So we're close, but it's not quite.
There they are. Blast all right, men. Take cover.
Sensor node constructing.
Oh, there's ETAP.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, you guys.
This way.
Oh no, that's
Over there. Roll out.
an AT-AT.
Form up.
There's one structure.
Deploying. Awaiting orders. There they are. Scanning for enemies.
It seems like since we compiled the
Moving to
In
secondary
attack
position.
position.
Support order acknowledged.
faction files, a lot of the native force issues have been resolved, so that's good.
Fire. I copy. Right away.
Okay, you guys can stop crouching. You can actually just
Moving out.
We'll cover you.
Open fire. Heading out.
get over here. Let's get Veers landed.
Destination is acknowledged.
Destination set. Right away.
There we go. That AT-AT's heading over somewhere.
Reporting. Attack that target.
We'll back you up.
Awaiting your orders. Acknowledged.
I'm gonna try to walk this around the outside.
Yes, sir. Attacking target.
Oh, hit that.
Fire.
There we go. Hit that.
Providing backup.
So one of the main things that I still need to do, I just want to sit in the map editor for a while and rescale some stuff on ground and space.
Your orders, sir.
So that shouldn't actually take too long. That'll be like a one-day thing. But I also only have what, 6 days left. So the only Galactic Conquests that are left at this point, we have to do the from the ground up version, which is the single planet start for the new Warlord factions, which Bob has actually been working on.
Battalion standing
He
by.
finished the 4
Move out.
OG factions.
Landing.
So just the from the ground up stuff and
Mauler ready.
the air progressives for the factions that aren't the Empire, which means just doing the story scripting for the New Republic and Empire of the Hand, and then doing all the the flavor text and era change text and all that for those factions, because that's all mostly in for the Remnant, which is how we're playing this right now, but still needs to be done for the other guys.
Ready.
Right, where's...
Yes, General.
Bombardment available.
I anticipate no problems.
Providing covering fire.
Alright, there we go. Desevro is ours.
System control achieved. Building under construction.
Let's go for Eddie. Because once we have the space over Eddie, I'm going to send these ground forces up to Eel Shah. I'm going to move Palpatine to Eddie,
Construction
and we're going to
complete.
go try to take Essie on, because they don't have much there. Same thing with Hast and Mon Calamari. They're actually pretty fresh conkers.
Tactical battle imminent.
Do they have anything else, the Warlords? Zinj? Yeah. The New Republic didn't actually do anything that I thought they would. So unreliable. I'm thinking because Karnor is a later sub-era and he's not, like, none of the other heroes are in for them, I might just
All gun crew.
we'll spend maybe 2 episodes in that era before going on to Dala.
Moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
Enemy is approaching.
Reinforcements cancelled.
All ahead full.
There's treason then in. got an tyranny.
Target priority is the laser
Inevitable.
panel.
Just killed Inevitable, but it's back on our side. It saw the light. Get Oblivion in behind. Oblivion, I'm going to send you to take out this station.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Navigating to coordinates.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Intercepting.
All sectors at your command, my lord.
Engaging
Fire
the
at will.
enemy. He won't be around much longer. I'm on this one.
Nowhere to run.
Target critical.
Ready. Falling out of formation. Open
Unable
fire.
to shake them. TIE interceptor here. Under control.
Alright,
I've got him.
you're actually doing a much better job than I thought at doing that.
Yes, sir.
You are unfortunately taking quite a beating.
Return to your position.
Attack formation.
Engaging the
Go
enemy.
after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
All batteries commence firing.
He's about to be destroyed.
At your
I'll
command.
take care of this. Getting a
Oh,
lock.
they got another gladiator in.
All sections at your
Narrow in
command, my lord.
position.
Okay, I'm gonna send Tyranny up a little bit closer. It would appear that
Ready for battle.
you need some help over here.
Let's finish him.
Initiating attack.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Sir,
Yes, my lord.
our launch bay has been destroyed.
Opening fire on the
All sections
torpedo
at your
launchers.
command, my lord.
Yeah, there we go. These aren't your units, so I don't know why you want to try to get away with them. But hey, who am I to judge?
Star Destroyer ready. Fire at will.
Regular allegiance. That was our chained heart, though. Okay, let's get you guys over.
Coordinates received.
And you know what? We're building up some extra stuff for this fleet over here with Wraith.
Coming around.
Let's keep that going. Tackle, you're gonna stay on Fondor, I think, for now. Eventually, I will move you out because I'm kind of afraid of what the New Republic's gonna do to you if you stay there.
Moving out.
But just for the moment, we can leave you there. Eddie, which map do you have? Okay, you have the mods Thyfera map.
Construction complete.
I mean, at this point, I may as well just consolidate this fleet in with the Pellion's old fleet. Because Palpatine's going to go away when we do the next era change. We don't have a commander for that fleet.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't think even if I plug in the other Carnor heroes to this build,
Squad.
if they'd still spawn, because I don't know if I can edit the story script when it's already in
Destination is
progress.
acknowledged.
Right away, sir.
Actually, that might still be save compatible, so maybe I can.
Order, sir. Squad, advance.
Because I plan to do that this weekend, the Carnor
Ready
era
for
heroes,
Coordinates received.
and that'll give us quite a few more.
Right away. Sir,
Because I don't think we'll go into Carnor's era until, let's say, Tuesday's episode. That way I can make sure that we have all that extra stuff.
Enemy has been spotted. Spread out, man.
you can start your advance momentarily. They call that a defense.
So we'll finish off the Warlords tomorrow,
On my way, sir.
or
Setting course.
not finish off, but we'll get as far as we can,
My way.
and then we'll get
Ready to receive your transmission.
Reporting.
into Jax right after that, and then we'll probably spend like what,
Activating.
two or three episodes in there,
Attacking. Deploying.
because we've still got 3 sub eras to get through.
Initiate sweep.
I read you.
Coordinates.
Copy. Moving out, sir.
Yes, sir. Scouting. Engaging enemy.
Roger that.
Yes,
Reporting. Confirmed and complied.
Form up.
Okay, hit the ATST.
Ready to go. Fire. Awaiting orders.
Firing.
Unit destroyed.
course. I've got them on scopes.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
Okay, no, getting closer.
Copy. Changing
You getting
course.
closer as well.
I copy.
AT-AT ready. Awaiting your orders.
You as well.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Right away. There they are.
We have any infantry left? I don't
Choose
think
your
so.
reinforcements. Advancing.
Right away. Yes, Commander. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout troops. Let's move out.
So in order to get them to get the AI to actually use Palpatine and not just park him on the land,
This way.
it doesn't really love doing that for heroes that are coded properly as land and space heroes. It typically wants to park them on one. So we're thinking about either separating Palpatine and the Eclipse, or I might even want to make it so that
Fire. Roll out.
the Eclipse, like Palpatine is only in the Eclipse, instead of being a land and space hero.
Attack that target. Target acquired.
Because I don't think most people
Deploying.
in TR at least use Palpatine as a
Mauler
as a
ready.
ground hero generally.
Reporting in. Deploying stormtroopers. Time Mauler. Copy.
You guys over,
Awaiting orders.
get you guys down there.
Roger that.
Oh god, he's deploying the soldiers.
Form up. Ready. Activating.
Okay, let's get you guys back up.
Ready.
So one of the structures is the shield gen,
Abandoned sensor
the
array.
other is light vehicle factory, looks like.
Unit destroyed.
Coordinates.
Oh,
Unit destroyed.
Target.
Unit destroyed.
Fire at will. Enemy sighting. Targeting. Firing. I've got them on
okay, this is what we really got to worry about.
Your orders.
Yeah, you guys are good to go in.
Awaiting your
Unit
orders.
destroyed.
Roger that. There they are. Enemy spotted. Initiate sweep.
Unit destroyed.
They are in my sights.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Only thing I'm really worried about is the mass driver. There you go.
Attack position. Hostiles.
Choose your reinforcements.
Destination set.
Unit destroyed.
Moving out.
Unit
On my way,
destroyed.
Form up. Attack. Copy. Acknowledge.
There we go.
I am ready. I will crush
Lost a fair few vehicles there.
them or die.
Awaiting orders. Setting course.
The enemy
I
base
copy.
shield is
Destination
offline.
set. Reporting. Proceeding to target. Commencing attack.
What is your order?
All right,
As you
it's just
command.
basically walking on the base right now.
Yes, sir.
So let's send him in.
Weapons armed.
Gotta hit that.
Walker moving to attack.
No Black Eyed Peas references.
On my way, sir.
Gotta get that. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Targeting
Hate
at
the band.
maximum firepower. Cannons charged. Walker moving out.
No, don't even.
Attack. As you wish, General. Fire.
We've got another one coming, right?
As you
No,
command.
you're just staring wistfully into
There
the.
will be nothing left
Yes,
of them.
Commander. Open fire.
Get over there.
Yes, General. Moving to that location.
You go for that one. And you go over there for this.
Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
Standing by.
There we go.
We are victorious.
All right. So I'll
Planetary
probably
control achieved.
build up a few more ground units. But let's get you over here.
Building under construction.
That feels like as good a place as any to end it for today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hoping you're enjoying the playthrough so far. In the next episode, which will be tomorrow, we will finish off our conquest of the Warlord's territory as much as we can. Looks like Zinj and the Greater Maljud are still fighting a little bit between themselves over here, but that'll likely end next episode. None of these are particularly heavily fortified, so we should be able to get at least the rest of these corporate sector planets and into like Mon Calamari and Hast and then Kessel and Honegger. And I think that'll be what we do tomorrow. So that is going to do it. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It really does help the channel grow, and I hate myself for saying that, but it is a fact. So thanks again, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.